Take two. Here we go. Nice. You guys saw me move the Subi, and whenever the Subi comes out of the garage, that means we're gonna be painting. Now I already went ahead and also set up all of the panels that we're gonna paint today. They are gonna be the exact same panels that you guys saw me primer in the last video. So we're gonna have the hood right here, we have the fender right here, and another fender over here. Now if you guys haven't watched any of my other videos, just know that these are the last panels that I got to paint. After this, I can go ahead and start sanding down the Subi. Even though I still gotta order the rear bumper, when I do order it, it's already gonna come primed. So all I gotta do is apply base coat and clear coat. But the sooner we get these panels done, the sooner I can go ahead and start working on the actual Subi. Now I have all of my paint mixtures over here. I have my base coat, my clear coat, and then my activators and reducers. So let's go ahead, mix our paint up, add it onto our paint system. Alright, it's been about 16 minutes since I just sprayed my first coat. This is what it looks like right now. We got the hood right here. On this little section, we have a little bit more of a blue because I ended up spraying it up to here. And then I let go there when I should have just kept going straight. But I was about to touch the front, so I ended up just stopping there and the rest of the blue sat there. I'm gonna try and blend it in a little more with the rest of the coats, but right now that's what's bugging me about the hood. This fender over here looks good, but the color laid on there nice and neat. Right here in this panel, it's honestly looking really good. The only thing that I don't like about it is that we're getting little fish eyes like there and there. Look, there's a little speck of dust that just sat there. But I'm about to go ahead and spray my second coat. I'm gonna probably spray in between 3 to 4 coats, and that's gonna depend on how much coverage I get with my third coat. Let's mix up some more paint and lay it on. Alright, now the second coat is now fully dry. I just want to show you guys really quick. This right here is the hood. Now the patch over there that I told you guys about is now more blended in, so you can't really tell. But on this side, we got what they call tiger stripes. And there's a light coat that I put here and a light coat that I put here. So I'm gonna try and blend this side a little more. Overall, the fender right here is looking really good. Same with this one. They're a lot easier to paint because they're so small. And honestly, I already painted these like 3 times. This is what I taught myself. Paint on. These 2 panels were the first panels that I decided to take off and paint by hand. So cool how far we gotten since then. I was able to actually learn and understand this panel, so both of these are coming out great. This right here is being a little naughty, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray a third coat and then we'll see how it looks. Alright, the third coat is now in there. We got a full coverage in all of the panels, but on the hood, it didn't come out exactly how I would want it to come out, but on this little spot, you're gonna see like a darker shade of blue, and it's just one stripe, and you might not even be able to pick it up on camera. But I'm still thinking of just adding one more coat and hopefully trying to see if I can blend the paint then. But instead of spraying it this way, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack it this way so that we get a different, smoother blend. This panel over here is fully dry, fully good. Same with that panel over there. But I want to see if I can maybe do something about this panel, so I'm gonna try and spray it this way and see if that does anything. What you guys saw there was me running out of paint. I could have had enough paint to paint this panel, but I didn't realize that I needed to adjust the spray gun, so I ended up using some paint to adjust the spray gun. And you can see over there all of my like patterns of paint that I had to try and get it right. I wasted a good amount of paint trying to do that, so I ended up running out of paint over here, and I mixed up some more paint, but I ended up just giving this a darker shade of blue. And I don't want to spray this whole panel again with another coat of color, because then we're probably gonna get a darker shade of blue in the hood than we are gonna get on the fender and panels and all the other panels. So I think we're just gonna have to let this be. I already went ahead and also let this sit and dry to actually see if it was gonna stay like this, and you're not gonna be able to see it if you're looking at it directly like this, but if you're looking at it from the side, then you'll be able to definitely tell that there is a darker shade of blue there, especially from over here, look. But on the bright side, we got all of the tiger stripes out of the hood, so I do know that next time that we paint a car, we can just go ahead and spray the color in a cross pattern. So we're gonna go like this, one coat, and then the second coat like this, and then the third coat like that. That really helped blend in the tiger stripes. The only issue again is that we ran out of paint, and then we made some more, and we ended up just messing up where the wet edge was. So right now all I'm thinking of doing is just letting that be, but I'm a little bummed out that we got this little dark shade right here. With that being said, we are gonna go ahead, mix our clear coat, and then we're gonna go ahead and spray it on. I'm gonna apply, look, you can literally tell from this angle that there's a darker shade of blue there. You can capture it really good from over here, and there's even some on this side too. It kind of looks cool though. But I'm just gonna go ahead, apply 3 coats of clear coat. I'm gonna wait 10 to 15 minutes in between coats, but this is how they look right now without any clear coat. This is the hood. Then that's the other fender right here. The fenders are coming out great. The hood is the only one that I'm having issues with. So let's mix our clear and lay it on. It's been around 6 minutes since I sprayed the first coat, and oh boy am I happy I didn't stop and sand this part down. Look, I was able to actually get this whole panel to blend with the first coat, so there's literally no shade of blue in this section, and I am so happy with that. You cannot tell that there is any kind of shade of blue here. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was gonna caption this video big fail because of that, but even if you're looking at it from this side, there's no shade of blue there anymore. So really happy that we were able to fix that issue. Look at how good that looks now. But man, am I happy that we don't gotta worry about this. That was bugging me out so much. I even told my girlfriend that like I was gonna go ahead and just sand this whole thing again, and that I was gonna have to cancel my weekend plans because I was gonna take the whole day to sand it and repaint it. But Aisha, if you're looking at this, I'm gonna take you out, baby girl. Well, let's let these dry a little longer, and then we'll apply another coat. Alright, now my GoPro dried, so I wasn't able to record me spraying down the second coat. However, it is now dry, and I'm getting ready to spray the third coat. Obviously, I'm going to show you guys what it looked like before I spray on another coat. And I would time-lapse it with this camera, but this camera is my good camera, and I don't want to get any overspray in my good camera. I don't mind getting it in the GoPro, but not on this camera. This right here is the hood. This spot where we had a different shade of blue is now completely gone. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the third and last coat to just fully seal everything. The fenders are obviously already coming out really good. Like I said, I already went ahead and painted these 2 times, so I kind of already know how to move my hand and how to actually work with this panel. This fender over here is also coming out really good. I won't be able to show you guys a time lapse, but as soon as I dry these up, as soon as these are dry, I'll show you guys what they look like. By the way, the key to making sure you get a good paint is good music. Alright, now the third and last coat is fully dry. I'm just gonna show you guys really quick before I end the video. I moved the panels around already because I need to be able to put the sous vide in here, but I still want them to cure and I don't want to move them from where they are, so I just moved them and squished them a little to the side. You know what I mean? Same thing with this panel. The hood, I just moved it that way, and we got more than enough space to walk around the car and have the car in here. So this right here is gonna be the right fender. As you guys can see, it is all in one color. Same thing with this fender over here. It's honestly looking really good. I'm really happy with these results. You can kind of see my reflection in there. And then over here is gonna be the hood, which is what I'm mostly proud of. I was actually really disappointed in myself because of that shade, but something in my head said just spray the clear coat and see how it looks. And I'm very happy that I did that. You cannot tell me that you can tell that there was a different shade of blue here. And it's all thanks to this clear coat. This clear coat did some magic, and we still gotta cut and buff this paint to give it that pearl finish. But I won't be able to do that until I piece all of the panels back together and order my buffing machine. With that being said, that is gonna be it for today's video. I'm really happy that these panels are now finally finished. After I edit this video, your boy is gonna go ahead, order up that rear bumper, and in the meantime, while we wait for the bumper to get here, we're gonna start working on this bad boy. Really excited that we're finally gonna be able to do the actual car. It has been many trials and errors up to this point, but until then, peace out, my friends.